make me put the beats on you. Don't make me put the beats on you. I put the beats on, don't make me put the beats on. Why do they think producers in hip-hop aren't scholars? Large is a professor, Dr. Dre is a doctor. We conquer fashion, yet they ask can he dress, but when they see me in that drip, they say man he fresh. You don't think we out of this world, then you the next fool. Cause Pharrell ain't from this planet, he from Neptune. Keep the Swiss Army knife, my girl used to wear K-Swiss. How many different ways can I flip it to say Swiss? When Swiss put the beats on you, he gon' leave you Swiss. Cause when he just blazed the target, I don't think Al can miss. Smith and West like Kanye, let off shooting. Keep the tri-state and metro booming. I don't know why they call him Timberland, but them beats blast. He might be named after a boot, cause them beats put a foot in your ass. When I say primo, I ain't speaking Spanish. DJ Premier, living legend, doing damage. Start learning from Eric Sermon, cause that guy gon' teach. If you refuse, then that's the reason you got no heat. You never had a Havoc track, I guess you not so street. You never heard a beat knock until you rock with Pete. You ain't know that tip got heat, it ain't my fault. Clean out your ears with a Q-tip, piece of Scott Storch. All of my dogs is Rockwilders. They go hard, get buck wild like the RZA. Peace to the gods.
I don't have anything about, you know, against gay people or nothing. It's just I can respect the person who's gay who come out and say they's gay.
Right.
Then you got your choice. But the other guys,
a lot of the rappers are gay and they don't admit it.
Yeah, 95% of them is closet cases.
Right.
Come on, 95%?
I wouldn't say 95% because I don't know all of them. I
He's
know
got a lot of.
I know the ones who's on our label was like that.
Isn't it true?
Name.
No, don't name names.
And then this recently, Dre went to my PO and tried to get me violent, and he snitched on me. I haven't even seen the guy since I've been home.
You're on probation.
I'm on parole, baby.
Parole.
Parole.
I don't know.
So anyway, he went to my PO.
How many record company executives you know are on parole? Most of them should be, but
the thing about it, he went to my PO, and they made a special case in my parole conditions by saying that he basically put a restraining order against me.
Who did this?
Andre. And only people I know you put a restraining order against somebody unless it's a battered woman, like a wife, a baby mama. I didn't know a so-called gangster rapper would go put a restraining order against another man.
Right. Wow. It's very, because I know the way
Is that why you're saying he's gay?
I'm saying he's gay because there's a guy named Bruce and they've been sleeping together for years.
Oh.
And we had a meeting. We used to have these meetings in the red room, right? And once we had these meetings, you had to put everything on the table. Everybody had some drinks and wouldn't nobody lie. Because if anybody get caught lying, it was always a consequence.
Right.
So Tupac stood up and said, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of this. Dre used a fact. Dre said, first of all,
right,
I'm not a fact. Okay, well then you're homosexual. He said, I'm not a homosexual. I'm bisexual.
These meetings are something
he
else.
said, you bisexual. He said, see, that's another thing I don't want to do. I don't want to be doing songs with a guy who's pounding other guys in a then Dre said, Pac, I thought you was smart. You still dumb. If I want to pound some to a woman, I'm a bisexual because I like to get my cheekbones blew out. I like to get pounded in the.
Oh my!
Well, let me just say,
what a meeting.
let me say something about this meeting because you're bringing us into the inner workings of a record company. A lot of people aren't used to this.
Really?
A lot of us live normal lives.
Dre used a fact.
Roger, tell these motherfuckers subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, they got you.
I love you to death, and I will always love you, my father, because you didn't see what I had. You see what was deep in my heart.